today's video, it's a video I've been tagged in by the bow tie fragrance guy. He asked me to do this video like 6 months ago. So I'm gonna tackle 5 niche fragrances that I will wear for life. I wanted to do a top 10, but I don't have the other fragrances in my collection yet, so I don't want to do a niche for life, and I don't even own a bottle yet. So I'm gonna touch 5 that I actually have in my collection. And shout out to the bow tie fragrance guy, man. Thanks for tagging me. I'm gonna jump into this. Let's go. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Coach Rob 619 back with another video. And like I said in the opening, today I was talking about 5 niche fragrances that I will absolutely keep for life. Now I wanted to do a top 10, but like 5 of them I don't have in my collection yet, so I didn't want to say I'm gonna keep these for life and I don't even own them yet. So in today's video, I'm only going to discuss the 5 that I actually own in my collection. When I get the other bottles that I want, then I'll do like a top 10 or just do those 5 that I added. But for right now, here goes my 5. In no particular order, this is just 5 fragrances that I definitely will keep for life. So let's just get this one out the way. Predictable, you know what I'm saying? Everybody says this one, everybody talks about it. Creed Aventus, definitely will always be in my collection for life. My number 2 I have for this particular reason, because this is batch ZZ01. I don't know if I will ever find this batch again. I don't know what other batches smell great. So once I'm out of this bottle, I may just go at number 2 for the fragrances that I'll replace this one with. But for life right now, Creed Aventus will be one that I'm definitely keeping. So the next fragrance that I'm gonna keep for life, like I just said, this one kind of not replaced, but I feel that I can always find this fragrance. I feel that it's going to be consistent. It's always going to smell the same no matter where I buy it from, no matter what batch or what box I buy. And that's Nishan's Hasavit. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, don't care. But this right here has gotten me more compliments. I'm not gonna say more, but as much compliments in a shorter amount of time than Creed Aventus. Smells similar. It's fruity, musky. It's real clean, elegant, beastie performance, beastie projection. In every category that you want your fragrance, this one excels at. And I absolutely love it. I don't hear anybody saying that the smell is inconsistent, depending on where they bought it from or anything like that. So this right here is a beast, and this will be one that's in my collection for life. So I hope they don't go out of business, because this don't have a longevity like some of these other fragrances, but this is one I'm always gonna be rocking. So another fragrance that I'll be wearing for life is no other than Heely Sel Marin. Like I said countless times, this is my favorite aquatic of all time. So I'll definitely always have this in my collection. It's salty, it's aquatic, it has a nice citrus, it's real smooth, sweet, has like a little linen vibe. It's an elegant aquatic fragrance that I'll absolutely keep in my collection for life. I love it. Now I think I got 2 fragrances left coming in. This one right here is probably just as complimented as Aventus for me. Great praise from this whenever I wear it. A lot of people seem to love this one. Great, fresh, musky, kind of subtle, has a Aventus vibe, but to me it's more juniper berry, kind of fruity, and that's Bond number 9's Centerpiece for Him. Great fragrance. Women love this fragrance, guys. If you're looking for something and you're trying to please women, you're trying to impress women, you're trying to get compliments by women, you gotta go with Centerpiece, man. Get your little sample or decant if you don't want to buy a whole bottle. This is like a 100 ml bottle, so they are kind of expensive, but you can find them cheap on the online retailers. But if not, look for a decant of this. Wear this to work for a week straight, and I guarantee you somebody's gonna say something. It's a great performance, great smell, compliment monster. But definitely staying in my collection. Centerpiece, Bond number 9. Now the last fragrance in this video I'm gonna discuss is something that I've loved ever since I first smelled it. The old school reviewers always talked about this one, and I've always heard about it, and I finally got my nose on it. Well, back in the day, this has been in my collection for like 6 years, but this is one of the first ones that I actually watched the videos, listened to the the reviewers before me, went out and got it, and been in love with it ever since. I'll never leave my collection. That's Frapin 1270. This is a boozy, sweet, caramel, fruity, pineapple kind of tropical vibe. To me, this is the niche version of Dolce & Gabbana's The One, but much better in my opinion. That boozy touch to it just puts it over the top. But if you like Dolce & Gabbana The One, you probably like this one. But Frapin 1270, niche for life, never leaving my collection. So that concludes my video, guys. Niche for Life, talked about 5. I'm going to get those other fragrances that I mentioned. It's like six other ones that once I get them, they're not leaving my collection. So when I add those to my collection, I'll shoot that video again. But until then, depending on what the ladies say, determines where I spray. Peace.